Hey, this is 1144 messages. Thank you for being here. Okay, so finally reached the end of the all signs. It only took what, like a week? Oh my goodness. I've just been really busy lately and had a lot going on and just trying to make sure that I get all of these readings out on top of my life. So, yeah, finally at the end of the road when it comes to the all signs readings. We're on Pisces, and I'll be getting some other readings out to you for the day because I'm backed up. But anyway, Pisces, not to take away from your beautiful reading here. Okay, the first thing I want to say is peace. Pisces, peace. You have a beautiful reading. I mean, that's what I got from it. So let's just begin, shall we? All right, so let me just see what's under here. Okay. Just have to see. And let me see what's under here. Okay. All right, so the first card out, King of Wands. And as you can see, that's how I chose, well, not chose, that's how I perceived this reading. Well, that's not the word either. This picture is what stood out to me as far as how this reading was going to go. That's the best way I can describe it. If you can see in the picture, I'll just say this person because it's masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. This person is staring straight ahead, just, living their best life. That's what I got from this card. Just living their best life. Kind of like someone that's just sipping some wine on a porch somewhere, just like feeling like, I've made it. It's that type of energy here. Yeah, just staring straight ahead. That's what stood out to me the most. Not paying attention to anything that's going on around them, but not naive, just more like, hey, just unbothered, I guess is the best way to describe it. This person is abundant. They're relaxed, living their best life. It was clarified by the Seven of Cups. So, and for the Seven of Cups, you actually have it twice in this reading. You have it here, clarifying the King of Wands, and you also have it as one of your main cards that came out. But anyway, maybe you have a lot of people that want your attention, Pisces. Maybe you have a lot of options at this time. And you're just, like I said, just unbothered, like, I'll maybe give you a call later if I have time. Even though you have plenty of time, you're just like doing you, It's just like, if I have time. Oh, what did you say your name was again? Oh, okay. I got you. I'll pencil you in. That's what I got. It could also be a lot of business opportunities at this time, in case, you're not interested in the love part of this. Maybe a lot of business ideas, you're very creative at this time. Maybe you're just using your imagination a lot. That's what I got from this. Your imagination is out of this world right now. You could be doing a lot of daydreaming. That's what I wrote. For the Queen of Pentacles, you are definitely enjoying the good things in life. You're managing your money wisely. Once again, it's a creative time for you. Especially since you have this overactive, but not in a bad way, but this overactive imagination right now. For this reading, I kept seeing wise, wisdom, wise. So you have learned a lot, and you are acting like you've learned a lot. There's a lot of people that have gone through things and still did not learn the lesson. You have learned your lessons. You are now wise. You may have many opportunities to partner up with others, you know, um, maybe on creative projects or whatever the case may be, maybe for charities. You will have loyal and energetic people, like-minded people on your team. And if you don't have that now, then maybe this is a message for you to seek that out. Maybe get on social media, reach out about what you are doing, have that community, because this is definitely the time for that. You will have those loyal, energetic people that are like-minded. You guys can put your ideas together and really make some big things happen. But also make sure that you use your discernment, because some people, or maybe just one person, may not be around for the full commitment of whatever projects that you have going on. Or, like I said, if you want to look at this in a romantic type situation, maybe this could be a situation where you want to just have adult fun right now with people, but make sure that you leave it at that. Don't get your emotions involved, because maybe the other people are on the same vibe of, look, I'm just having fun right now. I don't want commitment. And Pisces, you are a water sign, you could, I'm just saying, you could take it there. You could have some emotions involved when dealing with one of these many options, So, but you could also, on another note, get news of some type of trip or a relocation, and it could be regarding business. Okay. But like I said, trust your intuition in all matters, because also, like I said, you're wise and you will know what to do. I have that confidence that you will know what to do. You've been through a lot. You've learned. Now, and I didn't even tell you that you also got the Knight of Wands here too. So, that has to do with what I was just talking about. I just forgot to show you the cards. My apologies. Okay, so once again, like I said, you have the Seven of Cups twice in your reading. Different deck, as you can see. And, it's clarified by the Devil here. So it could be, again, a warning about, make sure that you are being realistic about the people that you choose to have around you. It could also mean that with all the business opportunities that you have, make sure that you don't get too caught up about the money part of it, kind of like selling your soul. With all of the opportunities, don't just take something because it's like, oh yeah, I get all this money and fame and all that, try to keep it closer to your heart, your purpose, because right now it seems as if you're living your purpose, or you will be. So just make sure that you stay focused on it, because once you do something that is in alignment with your purpose, on a more spiritual side, the money will come in. You don't have to concern yourself with that. Of course, make sure that you're being practical and that you do have something to earn your income, to take care of your responsibilities. But at the same time, these are many opportunities that are coming towards you. So that's what I'm saying. Don't just look at opportunities as, just show me the money, Also, try not to become too dependent or addicted to the romantic options, like I said, because that's definitely a possibility here. With the Queen of Swords as your shadow card, well, one of your shadow cards, as you see. Let me just tell you, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles underneath that. We'll talk about that in a second, but you see you have these queens Queen of Pentacles twice, basically, two different decks. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the King of Wands. You know, you have a lot of king and queen energy. And you could be dressing, looking good, mature, intelligent, wise, like I said. But this Queen of Swords card tells me that you won't be fooled by anyone. So remember, I was telling you that earlier. It doesn't seem to me that anybody will be able to pull anything over your eyes. You know, they won't be able to BS you at this time. You're not taking anyone's BS. But again, it talks about you joining forces with other like-minded people for success. Make sure that you are honest, you know, live your truth, but don't reveal more than is necessary. Which brings me back to not letting your emotions get out of hand with romantic partners, expressing how you feel. If you do happen to catch feelings, just keep it neutral. Like, you know, no matter what they say, they could say whatever they want. You just make sure that you keep yourself in check. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you like spending time with me? Oh, okay. That's nice. That's cool. You know, just keep it cute. Even if inside you're like, oh yeah, I just want to marry you. You know, well, don't do all that. Or in business, when dealing with someone that may not stick around, like I told you earlier, be careful about telling all of your ideas. You know, you don't want someone that's possibly not fully committed to this business with you, knowing everything that you have, you know, that you're imagining at this time, all of your creative ideas, because they could take that and run with it. Next thing you know, you're seeing your ideas on, you know, whatever they're doing. So, but you may choose to just stay single at this time. And honestly, my personal opinion, of course, this is just my opinion. I think that that's best right now, just to stay single, explore your options. I mean, I don't see enough love in this reading for, you know, falling in love at this time. I don't know. I just see someone that may want to just date around, or if you don't want to date at all, just someone that may just want to be involved in different endeavors. You know, your life seems pretty balanced right now. So just live your life. I see the Six of Swords here. And, you know, that's basically talking about leaving the past behind. You know, you've gained your wisdom. Leave all the past difficulties, feelings, situations behind. And maybe I don't even have to tell you that. Maybe that's already what you are doing, what you've done. But once again, it does mention relocation and travel, about money matters, like a business trip. So for at least one person, I think you're going to be relocating for your business or something for your career, or, you know, just taking a business trip. No, I'll show you both because it's important. Let me do it like this. So, let me hold on. You got the Blossom card. Can you see that? I think, okay. You got the Blossom card, and you also got the Embrace card. And if you see at the top, it's cards 20 and 21. Now, these are major arcana cards for the Judgment and the World card. And it's the Judgment card, the World card. That's the order. That's the order that it goes in. Okay? So that was very important to me to have that in sequence like that. That's, you know, it's just like everything is in order. You are doing everything as you are supposed to. You're being your authentic self. You're not being what people expect. You could be going through your romantic pile of options and just seeing who makes the cut. But you're having fun while you're doing this, and that's most important. You're making choices about your career, taking a different path, and that was mentioned with that Six of Swords card. Taking a different path. You're accepting people for who they are. But that doesn't mean that you have to deal with them just because you know who they are. That's what I got as far as that. Now, when I saw the World card, right after this, the Judgment card, the Oracle cards, I saw 444. Something told me to look at the time, and I saw 444. And with the original, could I find it? I can't find the card right now because that would just take too much of your time. But in the tarot card for the World card, you see the 4 figures in the corners. I know some of you are familiar with this. You see the 4 figures in the corner, 1 figure in each corner of the card. And that represents 4 elements. Okay. I saw 444, and with your World card, 4 elements, which is of course, fire, water, air, fire, water, fire, air, earth. Sorry, had a brain fart. So I thought that was significant. 4 elements in your reading, that just shows me complete balance. All is right in your world. You have fulfillment, you have balance, achievement. You just maybe just in a period of wholeness, you just feel whole. I got peace, like I said, completion. You're aligning with your destiny. You either have it all or you can't have it all. Success, love, happiness, abundance. It's a positive card for whatever you want. It's also talking about the end of the old cycle, which is also, you're reminded of that in the Six of Swords card. That's the old you. Now this is the new you. You have plenty of opportunities right now, like I've mentioned, and you've learned what's necessary, to make all of this happen for yourself. So I know that was a pretty long reading, but I just wanted to make sure that I got all of the messages out to you. I mean, you have all of the elements here. You have, you have all of the suits, I should say. But elements too. You have your cups. You have, it's balanced. You have 2 cups. That's water. You have 2 fire. That's, I mean, you have the Queen of Pentacles twice. That's your earth. You have the swords, the 2 swords cards. That's air. So everything is just balanced right here. And I love that for you. So I hope that I got all of the messages out because they were just coming to me left and right. I had to move some things around in my brain, like, okay, just wait for that. Let me write this down so I don't forget anything. Okay, I'm ready for that idea now, that message now. Okay, I hope this helps. Hope it resonates. And thanks for stopping by and seeing me. See you later.